Today, we're talking Topo Athletic. Hey, I'm Lars from Running Expert, and today I'm introducing Topo shoes to our store. Topo, founded by Tony Post, you see Topo, is founded on 3 principles, and that is, firstly, a lot of space for your toes. A lot of the conventional running shoes, they tend to push a little bit in towards the toes. Topo Athletic shoes gives you a little bit more space, and those toes can align properly. To not have a clumsy shoe when you have a little bit of a bigger toe box, they have a really nice and tight fit around the midfoot and heel. So these shoes actually stick to your foot, so they should feel nimble and nice to run in. And number 3 is that lower heel drop, that natural running heel drop. A little bit lower than your normal conventional running shoes, which are about 6 and up. Here we go from 5 millimeters to 0. Let's just go straight into the daily trainers. And we start off with the Phantom 2, which is the highest cushioned daily trainer from Topo. Here you have a 5 millimeter drop, so it's a perfect entry level shoe with a lot of cushion for the pushing. The sip foam in this shoe doesn't feel like super soft, so you get a really nice and economical ride while still feeling cushioned. And you have some stability features. You have the nice fit with a little bit more splay for your toes, really nice hold around the midfoot and heel, like I said earlier. Really good shoe, could be a little bit compared to like the Nimbus from Asics. Next up is the Ultrafly 4, which is a little bit lower stack than the Phantom 2, so you get a little bit of a lighter running experience, a little bit more responsive running experience, and then it's the only Topo shoe that has a tiny bit of stability on the inside of the shoe. So if you're a pronation runner and you like a little bit of stability, then the Ultrafly could be a really good option. Here you go, a little bit more stability features, still that same nice, breathable and roomy toe box. It's one of the best sellers from Topo because it's just a really nice running shoe to run with. And then you move over to the Magnifly 4, which is the zero drop shoe of the cushioned daily trainers. Here you have 25 millimeter stack, both in the front and the heel, which is roughly the same as the Ultrafly. So it's a really nice cushioned daily trainer, but it's not super soft. So it's one of those that you can do almost anything in. You can run faster, you can run longer. A lot of ultra athletes tend to use the Magnifly, as well as maybe these 2 others as well. So generally, for those long distance runs, these are amazing running shoes that will last a long time and can really be pushed to the max. Next up are 3 new amazing shoes, and these shoes, we go a little bit down in weight, so you get more of a tempo feel instead of that nice cushioned feel. And we start off with the most cushioned shoe here. It's the Specter. This is a new shoe from Topo Athletic, and it's their take on a modern daily trainer. So it's still in the daily trainer category, but it is a little bit lighter and it's more bouncy. And that's because it has a Pebax core inside the shoe and then an outer shell of EVA for that stability. This one is a little bit looser in the heel. It's really nice and breathable on top. Really works a charm when you get to those faster paces. Next up, if we go down from 5 millimeters to 3 millimeters, you see the Fli-lyte 4, which is a staple from Topo Athletic. It's one of those really nicely cushioned shoes that you can still run really fast in. So I've seen a lot of people use this for daily training. For some people who like to run in the Phantom 2, this would be an excellent tempo shoe as well. And then we go all the way down to zero drop again. Here we have the ST.4, which is Topo Athletic's take on more of a natural barefoot running shoe. So here you got a little bit of a lower stack generally in the entire foot. It's a zero drop shoe. You just get that a little bit more of a feel on the ground. It's really a good shoe, and really good also if you want to go to the gym and go lift, because it has a collapsible heel. It's just, you can stick it into that bag and you can bring it everywhere. Then we're heading to the trail segment, and here we have 3 really good shoes. One really important thing here is that every one of them, look at that, has Vibram underneath. You see, Tony Post worked at Vibram, you know, get the connection right there. We start off with the Mountain Racer 2, which is a 5mm drop running shoe, perfect for faster runs and technical runs. So you get a really nice tight fit with this shoe, perfect if you need a little bit more of a nimble shoe. But if you want that cushioned, nice, long distance technical shoe, then you have the Pursuit, which is the new shoe of the year. This one is a zero drop shoe. It has a little bit more foam, a little bit more weight to it. It's one of those shoes that you can just go for a long period, just run, be comfortable, but still has a really nice hold around the midfoot and heel, so you can run a little bit more technical if you want that. Now, the last shoe, we go up to a 5mm drop again, and that's the Ultraventure Pro. It's one of those shoes that bridges the gap between hiking and running. It's not a tight fit like the Pursuit and Mountain Racer 2. It's a really comfortable trail shoe with just a little bit of added stability, as well as a rock plate underneath to protect your feet. So this is a perfect one if you want to go for a hike, but also want to run a little bit and you're not running the most technical terrain. And that's it, that's the Topo Athletic lineup. I hope you learned a little bit in this video so that you can find the right shoe for you.